Well, after points up north got snow and points to the south across England and Wales got snow, we finally did get snow here in central Scotland. Bang on time this morning for my daughter Holly's fourth birthday, so we're going to go sledging this afternoon up in the hills. But looking back at the month so far, certainly December has been pretty cold. It's been the coldest first half of December in 7 years, of course. Going back to December 2010, and this is of course not a patch on that, but by far it's been the coldest first 13 to 14 days of a December since then, of course. And but things are about to change, despite having snow across central parts of Scotland and many other parts through the course of today. Going to remain cold through the course of this week, really. What we're going to start to see, just give me 2 seconds. Doorbell going, busy house. What we are going to see is milder air starting to infiltrate its way, and that looks as if it's going to become fairly dominant as we push towards the period of Christmas. There's a little question mark over right around Christmas itself. It looks as if there is some rumblings in the models that there might be something a little bit colder coming back in once again, but that is a long way out, folks. I'm not going to really focus too much on that because as Fantasyland, things chop and change, as you well know. So there's really no point in focusing too much on that. It's just too far out to say. There's also indications that we could see a strat warming taking place as well. So that would, that would be into the month of January potentially. So these are things that I will look at as we go forward. But certainly the remainder of this week, like I say, will be cold. We're going to start to pick up more of a north wind once again, and we could see more sleet and snow showers coming through. We also, under clear skies, could see temperatures maybe push back into the -10 range across northern portions of the UK. But in the grand scheme of things, we are about to change a chapter into a milder pattern for the next, at least the next 7 days or so. So let's skip through the sequence here. This is off the GFS operational, and you can see here as I skip through the sequence, you can see in comes the colder. This is 850 millibar temperature anomalies, by the way. Then that cold kicks out into the air continent. We've got a wave of milder air comes in. Now, areas of low pressure, we're going to see warmth ahead of the system, cold on the backside of the system, but you can see the general emphasis is on warmer than normal air at 850 millibars, and that looks as if that's going to be the theme of things overall. Let's look at the ECMWF, the same chart, and skip through the loop once again. And it generally shows the same thing, really, to be honest with you here. So this is the ECMWF, like I say. See, down comes the cold air, and then the warmth kicks in. This is only a 240-hour increments here, 24 hours apart, so it's a much shorter loop. But it does look as if this milder Atlantic pattern is about to kick in, especially through the second half of this weekend, and we're going to see a noticeable difference in the feel and the look of things through next week. We're going to get much milder, probably spells of wind and rain becoming more a feature once again. So for winter weather lovers, I'm afraid we're going to have to say cheerio to this colder pattern for now. Is it the end of the winter so far? Not by a long shot. There's a lot of things, interesting things likely ahead of us here. So at least we've had at least some form of decent cool spell to start the winter off so far, and hopefully we can get many more to come. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great Wednesday or Thursday. Aye, it's Thursday. I get mixed up in my days. Old age. And I will back hopefully in the next few days with more. Bye for now.